If you're sitting for long periods of work, then micro breaks could be the perfect way to help you feel better. A 2017 study found that micro breaks can help you increase your productivity and enhance your well-being. So let's take the next 7 minutes to have a stretch at our desks with some desk yoga. So let's begin by coming to a nice seated position, back straight, both feet, soles of the feet on the ground, and take some nice deep, slow breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. On your next inhale, reach the arms up above your head and grab onto the right wrist, drawing it over towards the left with that left hand. Come back up and grab the left wrist, reaching over to the right hand side. And with each inhale and exhale, coming back up to center and then pulling that opposite arm across to the opposite side, really feeling that stretch down each side of the body. Place your hands back down onto the desk, take a moment, and then reach the hands forward as you do, exhaling and rounding off the spine. Then draw the hands backwards, inhaling, arching the spine, looking up, coming into some desk cat-cows. So again, reaching forward, rounding off the spine, inhaling, drawing the hands back and arching the spine, looking up. Forward, tucking that tailbone under, inhaling, arching the spine, looking up. Brilliant. So the next pose is a lovely twist, taking your left arm and reaching round to grab the back of the chair, take the right hand and place it onto the left outer hip, twisting round to the left. Looking across over your shoulder, just taking a few moments here, really enjoying that stretch. And then let's take that on the opposite side. So right arm reaches round to grab the back of the chair, left hand on the outer right hip, and we're twisting round to the right. So see if you can bring awareness to your body, to the twist. Where do you feel this in your body right now? We spend so much time in our heads when we're working. It can be really great to get out of our heads and into our body with a bit of stretching and desk yoga. So the next one, we're going to grab the left foot, place it up onto the right knee. We'll square off the hips, take a nice deep inhale, and we can either stay here or, if that doesn't feel deep enough to you, try leaning forward, and the more you lean forward, the more you're going to intensify this stretch. So if you really want to go for it, see if you can place the forehead down onto the table, onto your desk, and either reach the hands forward or keep them by your forehead. Now this can be quite intense, so only go as far as feels good for you and your body today. And see if you can just breathe into that stretch. You should feel it on the outer hip. So it's really good for your hips and legs, especially when we've been sitting in the same position for ages. So switching over, placing the right foot and ankle up onto the left knee. And we're going down again if that feels good. Keep breathing. Keep sending your awareness to where you feel the stretch. Breathing into it, seeing if you can expand into that stretch with your breath. And then coming up. Ooh, that felt good. So in the next pose, we're going to push the chair back a tiny bit, take our legs nice and wide, and lean forward. We're going to do some lovely shoulder work here, so really nice for the hips, really nice for your shoulders as well. So pressing down with each shoulder, down towards the floor, twisting and turning as you go. So it should feel really good across the shoulders, across the back of the body, even the chest and the hips. And if that feels really good, you can even stand up and take it a little bit deeper, just intensifying that stretch in the spine. And twists are really good for the lower back, especially if we're sitting all day long with a lot of pressure going into that lumbar spine. So this should feel really nice. But again, only taking it as deep as feels good for you. So the next pose, we're going to keep our legs nice and straight. We need to point the right toes out one way and keep the left toes pointing at a nice 90-degree angle. So we're going to come into a pose called triangle pose or trikonasana. So you can either hold onto the table and just reach the fingertips down towards the shin. If that feels good, open up the top arm up towards the sky and looking up, drawing the shoulder away from the ear, creating lots of space. So we're going to do that on the other side now. So the front toes point outwards and the back toes are at a nice foot is at a nice 90-degree angle. So again, reaching down towards the shin, maybe fingertips to the floor. It doesn't matter if they're halfway up your shin, that's fine. And again, placing the hand on the table, or if you want to open up a bit more, you can open up the arm, reaching up to the sky, just taking your gaze up to the ceiling, creating lots of space between the ear and the shoulder. And you should feel that one in the hamstrings and down the sides of the body. So let's keep those legs nice and wide still, keep working into those hips, and we're going down, down, down into our inversion. So keeping the head lower than the heart has so many amazing benefits. It can lower your blood pressure, boost immunity, it can relieve headaches, increase feelings of calmness, reducing stress and anxiety. And if you want to take this a little bit further, you can reach your hands back behind you, interlace the fingers, and just push the hands away over the head. Maybe the arms come to rest on the table. Maybe they don't. It doesn't matter where they get to. Just listening to your body today and noticing what feels good. So not forgetting to breathe, nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And when you're ready, taking a seat, coming back up, and hopefully feeling rejuvenated and refreshed and a bit lighter in your body. So just taking 3 nice deep breaths now, in through the nose, out through the nose, maybe rolling the shoulders up towards your ears on the inhale and releasing them on the exhale. Taking a moment to yourself just to gather your thoughts, your awareness. Hopefully feeling good and getting back to work.